So Kieron, first home game, first win of the season, you must be delighted.
Yeah, absolutely, fantastic today. I thought the players were superb, and all the fans who turned up as well, they were brilliant. Last week I weren't really happy with the performance that we had, and we worked really hard this week on putting some things right. But I thought today, first home game, to get that win, get the season off to a flying start was exceptional.
You touched on it a bit there. You said last week you weren't happy despite the win of the performance of the lads. Did you see the improvement this week?
Yeah, I need to be a hard taskmaster, and we need to be good at all the little things within the game. And I thought last week we were a little bit off, but today we were really good. We scored some really good tries. We defended really well in parts of the game, and again our kicking game was outstanding. And to get the win, I'm over the moon, and it sets us off on the right foot.
Quick word on Ryan Ince, obviously a hat-trick today. It was a superb performance from him.
Yeah, looked like a salmon in the corner there, diving over, finding a hard way to put the ball down. But I thought he was brilliant. Gels inside him was fantastic. Thought Liam Mudd, Harrison Hansen were phenomenal in that middle. But every one of them, 1 to 17, were absolutely superb today.
A bit of a change up this week. Obviously Jack moved to full-back today with Ollie on the wing. What was your reasoning behind that?
Yeah, just Jack's a season pro and he knows the games, and Ollie's got he's got exceptional talent there, and he's still learning the game a little bit. And I just thought today that Jack suited us a little bit more. We wanted to play with a little bit more composure at the back, but they're going to inter-roll as the season goes on. One will be on the wing, one will be on the full-back, and you'll see Jack pop everywhere at half, at centre. That's what I like to do with the team as well, is mix it up a little bit.
Quick word on Anthony Gelling as well. 2 tries today. That right edge looked quite potent this afternoon, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. He's had a couple of weeks settling in now, and Ince has certainly benefited from having Gelling inside of him. And we need to keep him on the field, and we need to use him. And he was fantastic, and a good little gesture from him coming off the field as well, just sitting in the crowd with the fans. And that's what he is. He's a character. We need to build on that as well as a club, and all the fans just buy into him, because he's going to be a massive player for us this year.
Obviously heading into 2 tough away games now, was that this afternoon good preparation for us moving into them?
Yeah, it was. The 2 tough pre-season games against Super League, I thought we were good in that. Last week I weren't too happy, and then today we've put a performance together and we've got a win, which is very important. And we've got 2 back-to-back wins now, which is important for the club as well. But we go away next week to Toulouse, which will be a really tough game, then Toronto. But we've got off on the right start, and we're heading in the right direction.
Just a quick word, how are we looking knock-wise, injury-wise, anything?
Yeah, I don't think we're too bad. Tangata came off with a finger that dislocated, and that went back in. It was a bit of a trouble, and with a couple of stitches on a couple of boys. But when you work hard and you put your bodies on the line, that's what you get week in, week out. So hopefully we're nothing fresh on the injury from today's game, and we look forward to next week.
And lastly, obviously over 4,000 here today. At the end there was a superb reception from both sides of the ground. It's nice to have that support this afternoon, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
It was awesome. The spectators on both sides of the ground were fantastic. The noise they made was brilliant, and I think the appreciation at the end of the game. The players were going over and the fans were interacting, and that's what. That's what rugby's all about, is the club and the fans and the players all coming together, all wanting the same thing and being part of the journey, and we've just started our journey in the right way today.